So guys, as we know that the government has successfully addressed the digital divide between disabled and non-disabled people on the internet through Digital India Mission. So what else is the problems of the disabled peoples? One of the biggest problem, one of the biggest problem is that disabled people get pension from the state level, due to which they need then there is no deciding factor of how much disability a person has. All it needs that is domicile, on which state that person is. And the pension is also varying between different levels of disability, like mostly it is around 300 to 500 rupees per month, and at most it goes to around 1000 to 12,000 or 15,000 to a month. So this pension is not this pension that is getting from disabled people is not very generalized way to addressing the disabled people of our population, because India spends only 0.02% of its GDP on disabled people, while other countries spend around other countries like Brazil, Africa, Australia spend around 20 times or even 50 times more than that on disabled people. The UN has also said that for the developing countries which have GDP of 3 to 7% should focus on disabled peoples, because they are also helping economic growth. If a person gets better education facilities, it would not only help into the uh, quality of life of that person, but also in economic growth of the whole country, because he will gain the knowledge and grow more economic opportunities for the India. Right now we have the data that all the disabled people who have got the chance who have got the chance of the pension in case of education or in case of the jobs have recovered more than what they were spent on, more around 48% of what they were spent on. So it means that around 50% of people that we are spending on disabled people are growing, and they are also helping the economy. So, uh, in my case, what I think and that government should start the the national level pension for disabled people, because right now the state level it is very difficult and the process is very complicated. For national level minimum uh, minimum union pension floor uh, pension floor rate for disabled people should be integrated. So it would be a national wide scheme which would have a minimum floor of the floor rate for the disabled pension, which can be around 10,000 to 15,000. If India even spends this much amount on the uh, all the disabled people, which were around 2.5 crore in 2011 census, and right now it would be around 4.5 to 6 crore people. So if India just does this much only for national level scheme, it would not only help the disabled peoples, but also it would help better utilization of GDP in the growth of disabled peoples. As Indian Constitution has uh, article of Indian Constitution about right to life. So and also the Disability Act 2016, India should focus more on disabled peoples, and it would also help India to grow in the national wide schemes, because many of the nations have this minimum floor rate, like Australia, Brazil, South Africa, and many of the developing countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Kenya are also having this minimum floor rate for disabled persons. So it would help India to uplift its manner in the global level, and it would also help India to uh, grow in UN level constitution, also says that there should be right to welfare for disabled peoples. So this was the topic, and let me know what do you guys think, and like, share, subscribe.